Hey y'all, this is the second vlog today because I just got packages. For some reason, this came in like a separate package and it's literally $1. This one is 1,000 Broken Pieces by Tilly Cool. The other stuff I ordered is in here. I got 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tilly Cool because I got Fearful by Lauren Roberts because it's the only book in the series I didn't have. Tums because I've been having really bad acid reflux and I don't actually have any, so we're good. And then last thing, I don't know why they're sitting this way in here, but this is the Dreamland Finlander series. I think that's what it is. That's what it says on the top, at least. I can't always remember like the names of series, so oh my gosh. So we have the fine print. These are some floppy books. Terms and Conditions and Final Offer by Lauren Asher. Yeah. 6 books in total. And y'all were thinking, oh, you don't need more books. I'm like, I know. Yet here I am with more books. The stuff was on sale. And I have a little bit of extra money I could spend, so I decided to treat myself and get myself some books. Add to the growing TBR. My TBR is well over $100, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, more floppy books. I got some floppy books. I never know which ones are gonna be floppy and which ones aren't. Like, I think the floppiest books I have currently is the Boys of Tillman series. Why can I not remember the author's name? By Chloe Walsh. Oh my goodness. I was just like, no, I can look at it because it's literally right over there. But I've never also had Tums before, and I don't need it right now. How do I open it though? Oh. That's how I open it. Oh, I don't think that's supposed to pop off all the way. Y'all, if you're a kid watching this and you hear my language, do not repeat it. I use bad language. And I'm sorry. But that's me existing in the world. But I got the Assorted Berry because I'm really picky about flavors. Yeah, but I'm so happy. But now the next problem is going to be putting these on my shelf. So I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, welcome to the bookshelf area. Do you like my dishes? They're clean, y'all, I promise. It's a little messy over here, but it's fine. Okay. Ignore my messy room. It's fine. So, hold on. Okay, we moved a lot lower to the floor. So I had my shelf all organized where the Powerless trilogy lives, but with owning Fearful now, it doesn't fit how I wanted to, because I also had Fourth Wing and Iron Flame there, but that doesn't work anymore. So and I have the paperback versions because I wanted them. Now that collection is complete, and that makes me happy. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with this section now. Or what is it? I've gotta move some stuff around. Okay. Y'all, I'm at the movie there. Why is the camera so crooked right now? Because I need to scoot over this way because I think I'm gonna make this fit up here. There is legit like that much space in between the book and the top of my bookshelf. Okay. So I just put those books up by the Hunger Games because I didn't know where else to put them for right now. So that's where they're gonna live until eventually I reorganize my bookshelves because I love doing that. Hello. I feel like there's somebody outside my door right now. I love to keep authors together, which means I need to grab these two books and move them so they can go with the other Lauren Asher books. Okay. Which then leaves me around in that section. The only, like the main book that I don't have by like an author, this is my Anna Huang books, except the Striker's up here because it does not fit on the shelf. There is only a gap because I have one more book that needs to fit on that shelf. Okay. And this, I just pulled two books off of that section. So that's what's happening. If you guys can't tell, a lot of thought goes into my bookshelves. I love doing it like when I'm like anxious or something, I sit here and will organize my bookshelves. Like literally take every single book off the shelves and organize it. So I'm definitely an interesting person. Okay. You know, why is there a sticker on this? This is my other Tilly Cole book, A Wish for Us. But I also found a sticker. The trash here, I'm gonna stick the sticker on it. So, once again, I really, really try to keep authors together, which does get difficult sometimes. Like, right now, because I have so little room on my shelves, it doesn't work. Because, like, my Stephanie Garber books are all, like, by each other and everything, and it's just... I don't like that. This is taking a lot of thought. Also, book 3 in this series will be coming out soon, so I'll add that to the shelf. Because if it's a series, I like to have all of the books. Except I have the first book of Twilight here. I don't have all the books in that series because there's a lot. Same for the Shatter Me series, I have the first book. But there's just so many that it's... The one book that I have pulled off my shelf, which is also really floppy. It's my next read. Let's see. And y'all, I know Colleen Hoover is not a good person. I do not support her as a person. But I do enjoy her writing, and I'm gonna watch the movie when it comes out. And last time I saw It Ends With Us before I read the book, and I was wishing I read the book before I watched the movie, so I'm reading the book before I watch her new movie of Regretting You coming out. So, just my disclaimer there. Okay. Move that because I think I'm gonna move this shelf around. I have a lot of like billionaire romances. These are such. I love having certain books together because they look really pretty, but they don't always necessarily match together. Like these books look completely out of place on the shelf. I'll show you guys when I'm done. We're just gonna slide that back in there because I don't know where else to put it. It's just kind of random and out of place. So move some stuff out of the way so I can do this little scoochy. Move that there. I'm just moving this stuff around a little bit. Okay, that I want to go with the author. Lauren Allen books. If I ever pronounce all their names wrong, I'm sorry, guys. Some of the names are like hard to pronounce and I feel bad. I do have some books on my shelves that I got for free, so that's a vibe. Don't you love having book 1 and 3 in this series, but not 2, because somebody's borrowing 2. I still have not read it. I started reading it, stopped reading it many years ago. Floppy book. And I just haven't picked it up again because I haven't decided if I like hockey romance or not. And if I read it and I DNF it, I think I'm just gonna give the series to my sister's friend for her to keep. Even though she's read the whole series now. As long as she takes the 3rd book. Because if you're reading the series, I don't know. I'm scared to start series that I'm not gonna like because then I'm gonna have the urge to finish the series because OCD is a bitch. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of if there's other things that I need to go into like author sections, but I don't think so. So I just have piles. I have 8 books that I need to fit on one of my bookshelves, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. Because I have about this much space left, which is like no space at all. So we're gonna see how this goes because honestly, I don't know how it's gonna go. That shelf is white. Some of the shelves are just a bit of a squeeze. Somehow, some way, it fits. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's what she looks like. These 3 books I added, and then these 2 I added, and beautiful. So, I didn't really move around a lot, but I did move around some. Oh, I do love my tripod. Oh my gosh. There we go. This is my bed here. I think I have too many books. Like, hold on. I have 120 books. That's not including my manga. I have 6 manga. So I have 126. I like to do the manga separately because to me it's like a completely different thing. Like it's not like everything else, you know, it's special. It's unique. I forgot I have to put all of this stuff back. So I'm gonna try to squeeze it on the shelves. $120 is a lot, but I am happy with every single one of them. I want to adjust how I'm sitting. I want to like make a TBR also. I don't know what's happening with this or why it has a line across it, or if it's meant to have a line across it, but this is a really cool cover. But next read, and then after I finish A Court of Mist and Fury, I'm gonna move on to A Court of Frost and Starlight, which I'm excited because it's short. And then after those two, I'm not quite sure yet. It's mostly after this one because ACOTAR takes me a little bit longer to read or listen to. After this one is the thing I need to probably decide, because I'm hoping I need to finish this in the next 2 weeks, which means I need to finish Twisted Lies in the next couple of days in order to be able to read this before my mom's here to go watch the movie with me. And this is 354 pages. So I just don't know what book I want to read next, because I want to read more Anna Huang books, and I think I'm gonna read The Striker because I want to read it before The Defender comes out, or like The Defender will be out probably before I finish it, but or when does that come out? Actually, I have it wrote down. I follow like the release dates that I care about wrote down. Yeah, I think that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody.